5 highlights: Mu 2-1 Palace, broken trust, difficult debut. Man United secured a much-needed 2-1 win over Crystal Palace to cement their place in the top 4. Here are 5 highlights after the match at Old Trafford. 1. Man United commemorates Munich disaster. February 6 is an unforgettable milestone in the history of Man United. Every year on this day, the Old Trafford team pays tribute to those who died in 1958, by the air tragedy in Munich. Before the match at Old Trafford, coaches Erik ten Hag and Patrick Vieira each led their teams out onto the pitch with a wreath before spending a minute's silence in remembrance. Broadcaster Alan Keegan read out the names of the 23 people who died, mostly elite players, in an accident on the runway. 2. Broken trust. Anthony Martial injured again. Martial returned from injury against Nottingham Forest in midweek, scoring the first goal of a 2-0 win in the League Cup semi-final second leg. But the French star appeared to have another injury before the Palace game and was left out of the matchday squad. Martial's fitness continues to disappoint and shows why Erik ten Hag is determined to bring in Wout Weghorst in the January transfer window. Coach ten Hag always persevered and put his faith in Martial, but perhaps, that has been exhausted. There is a feeling that the former Monaco player's time at Old Trafford is running out. 3. Rashford's great form. Fortunately for Man United, in the context of Martial struggling with fitness, Marcus Rashford has maintained top form to shoulder the task of scoring in attack. From Luke Shaw's cross, Rashford showed his predatory instincts to score his 11th goal in 13 games. This is also a goal to ensure Man United won all 3 difficult points against Palace. 4. Controversial red card. Casemiro. Man United thought they had an easy victory over Palace, but the course of the game changed completely after Casemiro was shown a red card for strangling Will Hughes during a major brawl between the two teams. Casemiro's lack of restraint stems from Jeffrey Schlupp pushing Antony off the field, prompting a backlash from the Brazilian winger. However, other footage shows Jordan Ayew also grabbing Fred by the neck during a dispute between several Red Devils and Palace players. Coach ten Hag has reason to be upset. Jordan Ayew is one of the players who acted even worse than Casemiro. Certainly Ayew has to get a red card too. And with the VAR referee, you need to be consistent. Casemiro is sidelined for the next 3 games, but is still lucky for United as he won't miss the League Cup final against Newcastle. 5. Sabitzer's difficult debut. Marcel Sabitzer made his debut for Man United with 10 minutes left in the game. It was a difficult time for him, for the Red Devils, because they had just been shortened by Palace, and only played with 10 people. Anyway, Sabitzer also showed enthusiasm and effort in each ball phase. He deserves praise from ten Hag. He is a player who is always full of determination with a really good attitude. He was also captain at previous clubs, and has the qualities of a leader. Sabitzer really talented, always brings a winning spirit, and I think it's the perfect signing. We're really pleased with him.